So I just recorded 16 GB going to trash. They're all recordings with data 205, and that will not lower. Stalker will not allow me space on my Mac. So all the recordings went to trash. So the minute I moved everything to trash, move to trash, 16.91 GB, the screen immediately stopped. So it's calculating now. So 16 plus GB, 16.8 GB, GB in trash, and now it's calculating. And documents, they were all recordings, went to trash. Documents still remains at 205 GB. Amazing. And of course, data goes to other user in network. That's a constant, with or without lockdown mode and no Wi-Fi. There we go. So it's calculating, but documents, he will not allow me to space on my Mac. I just empty trash with 16.8 GB. What time did I do that? I empty trash. So trash, this trash was at 68 MB and I emptied it. I added 16.9 GB, and documents were 205. They're all recordings. And documents have not changed, it's still at 205. Still calculating. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to channel content, and I'm going to go to uploads. I'm gonna try and upload number 9 again. Upload number 9. And it tells me the file is unreadable. This is the same thing it did. This is the same thing it did for number 1. There we go, right here. File is unreadable. But then I was able to upload the file, the very same file that was unreadable is at number 1 upload. So it's same old playbook by Stalker. So he wouldn't let me upload any videos. Upload. Wouldn't allow me to upload. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play this recording. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna go here, data moving to Stalker. This is still calculating. This still remains at 205. So he's tampering with my space. On all my devices, he takes over all the space. So I cannot record. And then when I finally am able to record, the videos cannot upload. So I'll leave that here. It's still calculating. Data is still moving to Stalker, Luke Dalla Bona. And now I'm going to re-record number 9. And that was taken is actually in August, but the date is all wrong because that's the Mac. It's hacked. So there we go. It's 11 minutes 47 seconds. So I see that where it says seconds, 10:33, the second is not every second. It's 49, then 52, then 55, then 58, then 401. So I'm recording. Come on, where's the data? Okay, I've started. There we go. So this definitely was in 2024. Data is always going to stalker. I don't hear any background noise. Tampered videos do not have background noise. Tampered recordings do not have sounds. Data is always going to other user. So it has wireless, it's connected, and then suddenly it's not connected. Wireless, we're connected. But no web page will load. It's a constant. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. It's connected, and data is going to other user account always. So connected, not connected. And data, the tampering is done by Dalla Bona, the author and stalker. So he does everything to prevent me from uploading, and then when they're uploaded, he removes them, these recordings. So I'm connected. There's a lot of data going to stalker, but I'm not connected to any web page. Data going to stalker, but I'm not connected. Take a screenshot. CNN.com, nope, I'm offline. YouTube.com, nope, I'm offline. Can I upload? No, because the file is invalid. And on, every reason to prevent me from uploading my data. Lots of data going to other user and network. YouTube, nope, no YouTube. Nothing will load, but I'm connected. Anyway, I'm going to stop this recording now. Let's see. It's the same old. Data always going to stalker all the time. And so I'm going to stop this recording. That's the gist of it. There we go. File is unreadable. It is still calculating system data. It will not allow me space for document. Anyways, so I'm going to put this down here. And now I'm going to bring up my phone to show that I've re-recorded number 9. Saturday, April the 9th, 5:45 p.m. So I've re-recorded number 9 because my Mac says file is unreadable. So I've re-recorded here using QuickTime, and I'm going to prove that. Force quit. These are all Apple processes. I did not use text edit. Close keychain. So I'm using QuickTime. It is an Apple process. And I am recording. Okay. And what's happening also is this has been cached. System data, it will not allow me, it will not lower documents. 205, no, I do not have 205 GB in documents. System data has been calculating for a long time, and it'll continue to calculate. And so it goes on a hacked device. So, I'm gonna minimize this. Gonna minimize it. So I'm using QuickTime, documented that already. Go over there, force quit. I am using QuickTime. I'm going to close force quit. I am going to minimize my web page, cyber-stalking a lived experience 6. And I'm going to stop this recording and